going on, guys, and welcome back. Nico Minoru is the real deal, but she may not be for everybody. Today, I'm going to break down everything I have learned about the new card and probably one of the most complex cards Snap has ever released. We're going to cover all of her 7 spells that she's equipped with. We're going to talk about the best cards and decks to combo with Nico and the best ways to stop her when trying to counter the new card, as well as the most important questions that a lot of you guys are probably here for, and that is she worth unlocking? Today's deck, Wicked Destroy, is an absolute masterclass of the archetype. Just when you think Destroy couldn't get any better, Nico says, hold my magic. Before the deck breakdown, let's focus on Nico Minoru, a 1-cost, 2-power card with 7 powerful spells, as we talked about before. These spells are going to cycle throughout the game, whether she's in the hand or in the deck. Now, out of her core, guys, Nico is one of those cards that you're going to have in your hand, and she almost feels good to play whenever. You're going to play Nico down, and then the next card you play is going to activate one of these spells. Now, they all have their uses, and they have great value for being alongside a 1-cost card. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the spells, and I'm going to rank them in order from worst to best. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys, like, pretty much all of these spells are good in their own right, so, like, 7 is not terrible. It's just the worst of the bunch. At number 7, probably after you play a card, it changes the location. It's good because you can do this at any time with no punishment, but also is definitely the weakest in terms of value, but, you know, you get a free Scarlet Witch, so there's that. At number 6, we have this spell that moves a card 1 to the right. This is great to get into, you know, tough-to-reach locations. You can play this on Angela. You can go and avoid an Alioth. There's a lot of reasons to play this card, but it's kind of situational, and again, there's a lot better things to do. In the Phoenix Force deck we'll talk about, this is probably its best home, but again, as for now, I'm going to put this at number 6. You know, this spell surprised me. You're going to double Nico's power once you've done it. Now, at first, a 1/4, not a big deal, but there's a lot of decks, Elsa Forge, that play with Nico. You can get that well above 2, and over the course of playing her 10 hours, this was definitely one that kind of cooked on me a bit more, and I started to enjoy it, but I have it as the 5th best spell. Now, surprising enough, at the 4th best, I've got after you play your next card, give it +2 power. Definitely great. Can be situational, and, you know, any card is going to benefit from this. It was close between this card and our next card, which spell I like. This has a lot of application. It does not work with, you know, cards that reveal later. Every single card is going to reveal, then get the +2 power, right? So Black Panther is going to reveal, then get the +2. So it doesn't work quite as you think, but still very good. Depending on where you play it, you know, Jeff into Elsa, a lot of uses. Now, at the top 3, I actually have after you play your next card, it becomes a demon. Now, you could probably put the +2 before this, but the decks that I played, this was clutch. I had so many demons in my hand. I was playing hoods, turning them into demons, getting their demons back. You can bounce this to get multiple. It always felt like there was a good card to turn into a demon, and I definitely fell in love with this spell over the course of my stream. Now, the number 2 slot, I think this is probably my personal favorite. It's Moon Girl at once. A lot of games didn't feel like right being able to cheat this card out, and you could have, let's say, Venom clone himself after eating everything up. You can get yourself another Black Panther, the Raph card, an Elsa on another Elsa. There's so many uses for this. It's probably my personal favorite in terms of the decks that I play, but definitely is one of the spells you're just waiting to cycle through. Very efficient and great in a lot of different uses. And then finally, her best spell at number 1, after you play your next card, it gets destroyed, and you get 2 cards drawn from your deck. This is busted. This is such a damn good spell. It's ridiculous. Destroying cards like X-23 or Deadpool feel broken and busted. You always get your death, your Taskmaster, what you're trying to achieve. Even without that, destroying a Black Widow after you play her, whatever it might be, this always has use. And you pretty much always want to play it. And this is definitely her best overall spell amongst all the decks in Snap. With Destroy especially, it just takes it up to the next level. This is obviously one that we're going to hone in on today with the build, but this thing is sick. Now, typically with new cards, I've got a combo graphic with all the cards that I like best. And spoiler, I like her so much, we're going to do a couple of videos. I think there's 2 decks that stand out big time that need dedicated videos. The other one's a bit more complex, and so I'm going to do a lot of that graphic work on that side. But I do want to talk about cards and decks that she works with. We're going to start off with Phoenix Force. Those that have been playing this deck, it's already been pretty good, but now it has a much more dependable way to get the job done. nearly every single card within this deck is going to benefit, like Human Torch, who you can kill easily, move him to the right for some power. Phoenix Force obviously loves all this in return, and is definitely probably one of the most fun builds to play, and definitely gave Phoenix Force a nice boost and just incredible synergy here. Now, next up, as I do a little bit of a variant flex, Deadpool and the Deadpool deck. Destroy is so finely tight, and I did not think Nico would be able to fit inside the Destroy package. You guys are going to see this in today's deck build, but being able to destroy Deadpool, X23, give Deadpool power, get a copy of Deadpool, get a copy of Venom, kind of every spell works to the advantage of Destroy cards, and you're going to see that highlighted throughout the battles, throughout the deck explanation. So definitely a great card to pair up with Nico. Now I'm going to let Falcon do the representation of balance, but Falcon Bounce, another great way to play Nico. Elsa, put her in there too. Guys, getting multiple Nikos and having a lot of spells triggering is the key. You don't play her and have the demon spell and then bounce her back and have the demon spell. You play Nico, and then all of a sudden you're able to have access to another spell, and that's where things get cooking. Especially if you have Nico on turn 1, you know what spell she's cycling through. Falcon felt like he's obviously already doing a bit better than Beast in some ways with Mobius, but having Falcon and Beast means you can technically play Nico like a billion times. Definitely a great combination, and spoiler, probably the deck you guys are going to see next after this video is arguably my favorite, but it's extremely complex. And then finally, we have Thanos. Now, there are other decks that you can put her in. I think Nico is kind of a plug-and-play card in a lot of ways. Thanos isn't the best deck to highlight on day 1 because it's tough to get Nico. Sometimes you don't draw her. But if you have Nico, you have a multitude of different options you can play. You can go the Destroy route. You can go just Control, which is insane right now with Alioth. A lot of people I've been hearing have great luck with that in climbing ranks. But Thanos naturally just works right now with the lockdown method with Elsa, and Nico just adds more fuel to that fire. And then the Soul Stone got itself a nice little nerf, but now we've got Nico to destroy a stone, and then you're able to get 2 more cards. So really good card. Did not highlight it today, but definitely one of my more favorite builds that I'll get to. So let's get to the question. Should you unlock Nico Minoru? Now here's the thing, guys. You need to really know if you like this card. Watch, today's video. You guys can watch my stream, whatever you want to do to determine if she suits your playstyle. Because truly, you're going to love her, or you're not going to really fancy her playstyle, and she's going to just sit there collecting dust in your collection. What I will say is she doesn't feel like the 12th card. She works way better than I thought, even fitting into Destroy, as hard as that can be. And guys, I'm going to be giving her a 4 out of 5 stars. You can look at this as like an 8 out of 10 as well. And this may even get bigger over the course of play testing her, as she's extremely complex and there's a lot of ways to utilize her powerful toolkit. And with all this being said, let's go ahead and break down today's deck, Wicked Destroy. Now, this is your typical Deadpool deck with a bit of twist on how Nico is going to work. Obviously, guys, we have our Deadpool in the deck that can be boosted up now by Nico Minoru and her spell, or Forge, both boosting them up highly consistently. Obviously, destroying cards like X23, Wolverine, Deadpool, these are all great options for Nico's Destroy spell to draw some cards. Heck, you can even do so with Forge. We can turn one of our cards either early, like Deadpool, if we didn't get the chance to destroy him, or Forge into a demon that we can later eat up with our Venom. And then from there, guys, it's that classic destroy. We're looking to destroy Deadpool as much as possible. Obviously, going into turn 6, you want to try to get rid of X23 and Deadpool, get 7 energy, and play Null and Deadpool together. Death is going to be pretty cheap most of the time. You can eat her up with Venom, or you don't even have to play her if you are scared of Mobius. Obviously, he does hurt her quite considerably. If you don't want to play her, or if you want to kind of sub out some of these cards, Hulkbuster Death can be subbed out for something like Taskmaster. Several destroy cards that do work in the deck as a whole. Artem Zola is cheeky, but also works to great effect. And then finally, guys, you can do Shang-Chi, Lady Deathstrike. Hell, you could even do Phoenix Force or Nimrod, as both of them are obviously going to benefit from Nico. The Nimrod build would be a little different, but Nico giving Nimrod power or destroying him, obviously both of those are extremely advantageous for destroy. I mean, outside like the obvious synergy, the best thing that she does for us, right, is just give us our cards to get everything we need to win. We get the death, we get the Venom, we draw our best cards, and that is what obviously Nico is going to give all the decks that she's in, as well as the other synergies, taking advantage of these spells and how to play them with your deck. Guys, we're going to do something a bit different. I'll be going into Conquest that I played live on stream, so my commentating might be a bit different. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. I will be streaming every single time on Tuesday these new card releases so that you guys can see my process and I can overall have you guys involved when I do test out the decks. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop into Gold Conquest. You know, it's a card that if you get and you don't like her, you're never going to play her. So I would watch a good amount of footage before you play her, just to be extra safe, right? That's my personal review. All right, we got a Hella deck where space is very important, and we already have the squirrels coming out hot. We can get rid of ours. This is probably going to be a nice little W for us here, but we got to be careful. I'm not loving Forge, but we got to start playing them, and I think we'll probably just play them with Deathlock here. I'd swap Death for Zola here. I do agree. I definitely don't think that's a bad decision. Also, Dawkin made his way into our Force deck. Do we also potentially put Dawkin in here? Are we coping? Is that potentially a great idea? You guys tell me. Hey, we got... Oh, he's coming in now! What the hell? Avengers Assemble. All right, we go Venom now. We could play pure Hulkbuster or just get the Deathlock out there. I think, obviously, Venom... we can save for the next turn here. Gentlemen here, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. Spider-Man's gonna be friggin' working overtime down below. Hot damn. Hot damn. What a crazy return to streaming after forever long. Wolverine goes in the wrong lane. That's a bummer. All right, we're gonna go risky here. So if we get rid of these two, we get Death to a 3 cost, and we can play Hulkbuster as well. We obviously missed out on playing Death now, so that's definitely a choice. He's snapping. I guess I get it. He can hell us too. I think this guy has the advantage, but we'll play it out. There's a couple play lines we could do here. Which Hulkbuster variant is that? I'm pretty sure it's one of the new ones. Oh, no, this is the Wakanda one.
Enough said, bub.
There we go. Wolverine goes mid. Let's freaking go. Huge pop off there, chat.
Enough said, bub.
Huge. He's got the Black Knight Blade, Ebony Blade at 14 too. What do we like, chat? What do we like? This is stupid, right? This is pretty stupid. Do we go for 8 here? We just don't play Death. We null it. It's definitely an option. Then if he has 20, if he plays out. Let's go for 8. Screw it, man. If we lose, we're out of Gold Conquest, and we want to go back to ladder anyway. He retreated! What the hell? Where'd all that confidence go, Wagyu? Where did all that confidence go? We'll take the dubs. After you play your next card, double this card's power. Nah, we're going to chill on that one. I think X23 going out now is fine. We got the God Hand here, guys. Good gosh. Turn your next card into a demon. Hot damn. Yo, this kind of hot. Hit this with an early Venom. Or early Taskmaster, then Venom. Also kind of hot. We could also, yo, man, there's some cool play lines here, guys. Good gosh. I like it. We don't want to play middle just because he has a Killmonger. All right, so I eat those words pretty fast, guys. Feel pretty bad about that one pretty quickly here. Not feeling great about it. So that obviously sucked a little bit here. Gonna be a little on the problematic side. We gotta try to get into this right side too. Don't have a lot working for us, and we don't want to get this Wolverine screwing with us either. So we can just go ahead and build up this lane more. This is rough, dude. This is not fantastic. Do we just straight up go like Deathlock? The thing is, like, going for killing with against a Hella deck right now is kind of like whatever as it is, you know? Yo, all this feels so bad. We just don't want that left side popping. Because we're playing Hella, we'll do this. Nico spells are randomly. They cycle throughout the deck. And if you have 7 turns, theoretically, you go through all of them. They're completely random, though, yes. All right, he goes Elsa Bloodstone into Black Knight into Blade, getting rid of Red Skull. Mamma mia, what a play line. What an absolute play line. Goodness. That's pretty sick, man. I mean, I think we're pretty screwed. Probably. And this hurts us quite a bit, too. Don't love it. Definitely don't love it. I should rate the Conquest cards on Snapchat. You mean like as rewards? Hey, Wolverine, just don't go left, right? Like, just... It's cool. Just don't go left. Go mid. It'd be great. Yeah, let's go. Huge. All right, we already know this is the 14 power blade, yeah? 17 power now. Death loses to that just barely. So that's a bummer, huh? This is cheeky because we would win Mojo. It's pretty cheeky. There's no way this wins, right, guys? There's no chance. Why not? Let's see if he plays it out. Is this just hella? Did we lose? Did we lose? Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Let's go.
Victory.
7 power Deathlock for the win. Yeah, coming up clutch. Fantastic. Gotta love that. Oh my god. All right, we can... I kind of want to hold on to my Deadpool. See if we get Forge or Nico. There we go. Well, I just couldn't make up my mind. This is very interesting, right? We can build up our Null like crazy. To me, this seems insane. But he's probably going to armor here, right? So do we just do this? Is this definitely an armor, guys? I think it is. Listen, X23 is fine, and we have 2 1-costs in there, so we can afford that. Play your armor.
Snap.
Oh my god, it's hot. Carnage is a 4. We probably just want that. This is fantastic. What the hell, man? I guess Deadlock would have been fine there, but Deathlock. Pancubino, thank you for 3 months of tier 1. Wow. What the hell? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We got our Null, so that's obviously fire. We're just going to end this guy's life at this point. Dude, do we just keep on chopping up? Chopping up, chopping up. We can only play Null. I mean, if we had Venom right now, this would be over. If they held armor, that would have been GG. Yeah, that would have been huge for them. But they didn't. All right, they got their Ebony Blade. We got 2 Deadpools, 1 in 12. Yo, what? We're going to get a clone back of this. 1. Clone back 2. That's 6. Venom munches. Yo, wait, hold on. Hold on. We just want to do this, right? Because we don't want too many clones. I think we just go here, get our 24, get our Venom back. This is the nut. Look how nutty this is. Like, this guy's popping off. This guy's absolutely popping off. But, like, what the hell? Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness, man. How do we want to choose to win, guys? How do we want to win? He's already full mid, so we can cap off mid with a little bit of 27 action. Yeah. I definitely don't Null here. I mean, I'm not a mathematician, but I think 47 is probably going to win us left side. We're definitely not going to lose mid. Right side, we have a 23 padding. Mwah. Win with chaos. This guy's playing a Shang-Chi in his Hela deck? The hell? What? Yeah, man, that was a perfect clean. I think this guy just stayed because he knew it. Well, guys, 10-0. All right, Subterranean, we're going against Gabe AC here. I think Nico's been pretty good. Would you guys say Nico has surpassed your expectations or has landed on your expectations? Yo, this sucks. Come on now. That's a bummer, dude. Ah. How does the bomb pop Prime taste? It's a little sweet. Here's the breakdown on Prime, outside of Logan Paul being Logan Paul. Oh my god, hold on here. We're getting torched. I hate this play, by the way. This all sucks. Prime is much healthier than Gatorade, but it doesn't have it. It has a lot of potassium, not electrolytes. But other than that, it's pretty good. This all is terrible. I don't like my play lines right now, but whatever. Everyone's an armor gamer now? I mean, I get it. Why would they not be? Apparently, has a lot of caffeine. Does it really? Drink G Fuel like a real man? Yeah, yeah. Right? If they sponsor me, maybe. Yo, we're kind of popping off a little bit here. We're kind of starting to get what we're looking for. He has Zabu. Dude, is this guy playing old school Rocks and Hawks? Is he playing my deck? No, it can't be. It can't be.
Oh, snap.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were changing the song. Okay, not the biggest of deals. He plays Arrow. Got to give him the love for having a Ryan Gonzalez Arrow. Fantastic. Looks good. And it comes down to, is this man an Alioth gamer, guys? Do we think he's an Alioth gamer? He goes Nick Fury. Who's this mad lad? Enchantress mid. Nick Fury? What's happening over here? What's going on? What are these gamers? Let's go. We'll take that, right? All right, guys, so me and Gabe here went a good amount of games, so we are going to skip a couple here. I did end up winning this game. We had a nice Wolverine bounce to the left lane to secure the victory. And again, I'm going to put it in the comments as far as the alerts, the emojis. My bad, guys. We're going to find better ways to optimize my streams into YouTube videos, and I'll be better on this in the future. So my apologies. Let's go into the next round. We start with Nico. After you play your next card, destroy it and draw 2. Kind of hot. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, so do we now not care about this and go into this? I think we just kill him. We don't have any other destroy... Like, we just kill him. Get him out. Goodbye, Carnage. All right, we got Iron Lad and Agent Coulson. He plays Zabu. He doesn't have any of our forecasts, so there's that. We have Rogue, too. Thank you. I think we just take his... Yeah, we build up, see if we can take the Raph from him. I don't think we will, though. I think he has better Raph cards. All right, he probably fills here, yeah? Iron Lad has some nasty play lines. If we look at the cards that we have, I think we just get rid of the Raft here. And that's going to be our best play for now. If he plays 2, he plays 2. He only plays 1. Fantastic. Rip. We don't get the discount, but we're going to live. Great. Icebox goes to Deathlock. Even better. Looking pretty hot at this point. We just don't know what's in his hand, right? So Iron Lad is so risky. I think we have so many big cards. We go into Devil Dinosaur, and then we can Agent Coulson next turn. So we just Devil our favorite lane, guys. That feels pretty good to me. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Here's the unfortunate news. We defo don't have Prio. So if he wants to Shang-Chi my ass, he can Shang-Chi it. And we have not gotten... This has got to be a Shang-Chi in the deck, right? So if he plays Shang there, he's using a lot of his energy. We don't know what he's pulled at this point, but Shang-Chi's coming right up with Deadpool. That Deadpool's what, like a 6 now? Probably looking at it. If we just want to full send it, we can go here. We're kind of torching this guy. He's going to Shang us, right? We probably retreat here. There's probably no need to run this. Shang-Chi doesn't exist.
Who they dig up this time?
Well, that arrow Is why I love her. We would have won with the tiebreaker. Whoo! Woo! What a play, man. You can't even be mad about that play. That was just a good-ass play. We're going to also quickly go through this battle as well. Unfortunately, we had the good old Let's Play Forge in the middle, and we had Bar with no name on top of a sad cloning Vats going to Onslaught, going to a double Blue Marvel, and so definitely a tough loss here as well. We're going to go to the next battle. Cool, we don't have Venom yet or Null. If I had either of those, this is not a bad play. We're going to avoid it for now. I like Nico. I'm sold on her. I'm sold on her. I'm not sold on the advice that I want to give yet, but I'm sold on her. Are we still all in the same? Are you guys still at the 7 range? I'll throw it up right now. Great hairstyle as usual. I appreciate it. I go with the wind blown, what the hell look. All right, so he doesn't want me to Venom off that. Smart play for him. All right, we feel pretty good. We get the Deadpool back. We can Hulkbuster that, Deathlock that on turn 4.
Oh, snap.
This has been about where you guys have been ranking Nico the whole stream. She is a bit closer to an 8 in my eyes. All right, Wolverine goes left. Unfortunate. Scarlet Witch changes mid. We have Quinjet going out as well. Still have not seen this guy's last card, and you would think it is... After you play your next card, destroy it. Oh, man. Yo, we're so close here, guys, to something extremely hot. Ah. It's so close. That's the play by a mile. Holy moly. I forgot that. We just learned our lesson with how Hulkbuster works. It is beautiful. Yo, this is so cracked. What? This is so cracked. What? Oh my god, that was a thing of beauty, though. We broke the game. Oh my god, y'all. This is the business, right? He's gonna play a 6 cost that he got from Nick Fury, most likely. We can kill the Quinjet, so he can't do, I don't know, some other wonkiness. Also, by doing this, we kill X-23 and Quinjet, get death lower. We don't have the Venom play yet, but it just doesn't matter. This is disgusting, man. This deck, man, has got a lot of play lines, chat. Yo, what? This is great. We're good, guys. We killed his KM, too. Killing the KM on top of it. Pick your poison. You guys just think we null Deadpool here? We could go, Dude, we're just having fun at this point. We could do whatever we want here. I think we just null and Deadpool, yeah. We don't think he has a Shung. It doesn't really matter either way. He can play nothing. We win. If he arrows over here, it will do nothing. If he arrows over there, hold on. There we go. That I'm worried about because we don't have priority is the main thing. Typically, you could go for all 3 lanes, but with the things he had, this just made plenty of sense. We take him down. We had a little bit of fun doing it. And we get ourselves another win. Now we're going to go for the Infinity tickets. We got huge ass. Nico first draw. After you played X card, replace the card's location. No. Zoolander, I don't know if it's a movie that could come out nowadays. I don't think people would appreciate it. After you play next 2 cards, destroy it. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Do we just kill Nico? Nah, we'll keep her. Dude, I'll be honest. We can play Nico like 10 different locations right now. Appreciate that. Yo, look how crazy this is. This is so busted. Yo, Science Project, if we play her here, does she land? Does this trigger before she triggers? And do we kill her twice? Is that what happens? Does it happen that way? Let's see. Science time. Price Slack and Next Joker, thank you guys so much for the primes as well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. Apparently, we found the bug, guys. Anytime you destroy anything that's too OP, the game doesn't know what to do, and it just ends itself. Yo, wait, hold on. She landed mid. It played her mid. She died again. We have 6 energy. Oh my god, it worked. Yo, it worked. Do we go right side for this too? This is Cerebro too. Oh my god, we broke the hell out of that. That's insane. We're gonna smoke this guy, by the way. I think we go here into Killmonger. I think this is plenty. We could just Carnage as well. We could Carnage this side instead. Build up our null left side or right side, then go left. We get our death down a ton too. This guy's snapping? Longer for 23, I get it, but I think I just like building up this lane too. You could go either way there. Yeah, we're looking pretty good to win here, I think. Sadly, we don't have Venom. Venom would have been nasty. What do we like here? We don't think he's playing any 1-drops. So we could play Death. We could play our 6 Deadpool. And we could play Monger, right? We can go super cheeky here. He could Alliath, but he could Alliath, right? Because, you know, it's definitely... No, he can't Alliath. He's not going to screw up his... Well, dude, I don't know. He's playing weird right now. This puts us to 23. Do we want to keep that instead and go with this? I mean, we could go with this. Is he going to go Rogue and then Surfer? You guys are right. It ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't good. However, we still win. Nice. Big time dubs on that one. Even with the null take. Dude, this deck seems completely cracked. I felt like that was still the safest play because we spread ourselves out so good. Nico was the sole reason. After you play next card, replace it. Okay, cool. So we got Nico early too. I don't know, guys. Nico has felt extremely good to me. Like I'm thoroughly enjoying Nico here. Yeah. Cool, so we have Demon in the mid. We can go ahead and Carnage up now, or we just play the Deadpool. It turns into a Venom, though, so not into a Venom, my bad. The Demon's already turned into the mid, so if we play this, we just get 7 on top. This seems scrumptious, but we're going to save our Demon. Cheaper play feels a little bit better to save at the moment. There was a DJ in his early 20s. Dexter, am I right? Dexter, I also think Nico's pretty good, man. Have you played Nico yet, Dex? And if so... I think Deadpool is just cracked. We can destroy the Deathlock, get our null cheaper. But at that point, what do we... Well, we just kill Deathlock, play Death next turn, then null. Yeah, why not? I think Phoenix Force Nico will potentially... Okay, so when Phoenix Force first came out, I was thinking about just playing her as like a tech card into Destroy, right? Because if you get like a Venom, it's great. If you get most of the cards, it's great. Phoenix Force, though, has been so designed around the move package. Is there a world you bring Phoenix Force back into Destroy as a tech option? Kind of. And then you kind of play around with that? Maybe. Do we just double stack here? I guess we could see what we get. All right, he goes Blue Marvel. Do we think he plays mid? And even if he does, I mean, he's going to play a little something mid. But he's going with the more Surfer build, yeah? We coincidentally could just challenge him this side, try to go for all 3 lanes. Not terrible. He only plays Surfer mid unless he's crazy with Ultron. Yo, if he hits me with the Ultron, I honestly respect. If he plays one more, he can't play 2 mid, though, most likely. So we could just go with the stacked up lane. Let's go left. This is safer. We'll end it here. He doesn't even play mid, so we win. He Elias. Thank God we didn't do that, huh?
Victory.
It only took us like 4 minutes to get down to it, but there you go. All right, guys, there you have it. Nico is definitely feeling pretty legit. I think she's great, and I can't wait for the deck guide coming out after this one, as I think it might even be better than this deck. She's complex, she can be tough to play, but overall, she feels really powerful, and in my opinion, is worth an unlock. But you guys have to decide for yourself if she's a card that fancies you as well. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Cozy Crew, the Cozy Club, the Blanket Nation. I don't know. You guys let me know. What do we call ourselves? Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out today, and until the next one, happy snapping.